Hello, good morning. This is Jeannette, pro makeup artist, filming from San Antonio, Texas. Today I have to share a lot of good news with you about some beautiful product I've been receiving finally after a long waiting. Other than inviting you to stay with me, to subscribe, like, and comment to my channel, because I'm going to be speaking about new releases. We have a personal opinion about some of this product because the color of story, but we're going to be discussing a little bit of everything. Okay, so I invite you to stay with me as I'm going to start with this new makeup tutorial / review day. My videos are filmed on 4K using 50% of natural light and 50% artificial light for quality of the image. Okay, is an eyeshadow palette of 15 colors. It was made in Italy. It's like a matte surface. Over here you can see some little holes that I assume you can push the single eyeshadows to be replaced, so you can maybe refill the palette. Okay, so this is the beautiful Yucca palette by Natasha Denona. Okay, at first glance, when I see the color story on this palette, the first thing come to my mind is winter. If you check my video that I just posted, all the color, this color story, I found it on the winter collection from Beauty Bay, from Be Perfect. It is a little variation, but it's okay, because as we've been discussing before, this summer, my friend, is coming with a little bit of everything. This is the presentation, beautifully heavy, beautifully heavy. So I'm going to proceed and make the swatches. Okay, my friends, I'm going to begin with the first row of the first 5 shades, and I'm going to be telling you the names. Okay, so this is what I found. As you can see, the colors are exquisite. I think personally is extremely beautiful. I love it. Okay, we're going to start for the first shade over here. This shade, my loves, is a duochrome shade. Okay, and it's called Plantasia. Then we jump to a matte green, Calathea, metallic shade, Camorebi, and then another soft green. Maybe this apply more to the olive shade, is called Acacia, and then this beautiful bright, like a neon yellow or neon green, Camu Camu, following other 5 shades. Let me start from right to left. Okay, this color over here is a metallic shade, it's called Ray. Then we come to this matte shade that is called, it's like a mustard shade, it is called Citrine. Then we have this beautiful brown over here, is called Bali. Then we have this gorgeous metallic, silver metallic, is called Elysian. You forgive me if I'm not pronouncing the names, but they are very strange. Elysian, the metallic silver, and then we go to Tipu, another kind of green olive shade. What I like so far from this palette, my friends, is the fact that I have plenty of matte color that I can combine actually with these gorgeous glittery shimmer and metallic shades. Okay, my friends, I use the other side of my arm. This is the very first 10 shade, the first row, second row, and now we're coming to the very last row. Okay, I'm going to start with this gorgeous coffee brown shade, and it's called Flax. Then shade and it's called Fuji or Fuji, something like that. Then this gorgeous metallic shade is a beautiful green, is called Magia. Opaque kind of a peachy tone is called Ixia. And lastly, this gorgeous green that we found on the palette with the name Willow. Friend, the first thing that I noticed is no fallout. Okay, I have no product on my arm, no product on my fingers, so I was able to, to touch the texture, the pigmentation, but mainly the texture, because the texture is really powdery, like I've been finding in past palette from Natasha Denona, which produce a lot of fallout. But my friend, the formulation in this palette is exquisite. Just by looking at that at first glance, I was noticing, the pigmentation is this kind of palette is to be applied little by little, okay? They are pretty much pigmented, as you can see, gorgeously pigmented, and looking, as some as some product that I have purchased from the past. I found this beautiful palette, and it's Rihanna, from Rihanna. Let me see, I'm going to make a swatch just next to it so you can see. Look at how similar. This is the Natasha Denona, the name Willow. The only difference I see on the Rihanna's green shade is super creamy. I found the palette from this past winter that I bought, that I think is just mesmerizing quality wise, the palette from Be Perfect. Okay, Be Perfect and Beauty Bay, then they have similar shades, and I did upload a video already. What happened if we don't have money to afford this palette. So I use alternative palette I found on my shelves here in my studio, that actually I can use, or you can use, my friends. If that is the case, you don't have the money, because this palette is $69 plus taxes is $75. Exquisite formulation. Okay, it's no fallout, and look at the color story, it's just delicious. I'm really enchanted with this palette. So I'm going to proceed, my friends, and to start creating a makeup look so you can see. Okay, I would like to use 2 different makeup looks, but I'm going to try and to use at least 5 shades from the palette so you can get an idea. Okay. For this makeup look, my friends, so far I've been using, I started on the outer corner with this green, is called Willow. And on top, I did a transition with this shade, the name Ixia. Okay, and I've been doing a even very light transition with this shade, the name Fushi. So I've been working with 3 shades for now. I start seeing a little bit of fallout, okay, but not really bad, as we normally are used to do sometime in some product, my friends, then actually get kind of unbearable. Look at this. So far. It's a beautiful palette. To make a little better transition, I've been using this shade. That is gorgeous. It's just stunning. It's like a orangey goldish shade. Is very pretty, friends, what I can tell you. So over here I'm charging a tiny little bit more this shade, because it's very, like I'm saying, it's very soft, and I try to come all the way above my crease and try my best to make this shade noticeable. But the colors melt into each other, my friends, like a dream. Along with the Yucca palette, I did order these 2 gorgeous gel eye pencils. They were part of the release. They are beautiful. They are retractable. Look at those shades, my loves. Oh my. Oh wow. I couldn't wait to use these shades. Interesting palette. The pigmentation on this pencil are strong. Okay. So what I'm trying to do here, my loves, is just to connect the lower line or lash line with the upper, okay? You know, we have to work the makeup look according to our eye shape, okay? Don't forget about that. Just, I don't want to mute really much the green. So for that reason, I'm giving a tiny little bit more intensity, okay? So it's very pretty, super pretty. And I'm going to be using Pat McGrath, the Artistry Wand, and to see if I can retain a little bit more of the product, okay? I'm working on the silver shade. Okay, with the finger, if you use your finger, you're going to see more of the payoff of this silver, okay? And on top, I'm applying I'm combining two different metallic, okay? I'm combining the silver metallic, which is called Elysian, and Camorebi, which is more green, okay? Elysia and Camorebi. Because I'm trying to see if I can make like an ethereal transition or payoff of this beautiful silver that doesn't look actually like a silver, okay? Oh wow, there is coming. Oh my friends, this is just gorgeous. Look at that. So I combine Elysian, which is this silver metallic shade over there, pure silver, and the other one is Camorebi, which is this one, very soft green. I just did apply a tiny little bit of the shade on top of the silver, and look at that. Okay, so that way I was thinking I don't want something that look just super, you know, silver, since we're supposed to be on summer, right? So I'm making a transition here, my loves, so you can see just the stamp of the silver shade, okay? This product, the gel eye pencil, is stunning, my friends. Oh wow, it is just stunning, what I can tell you. When you apply your gel eye pencils, think you are massaging your waterline. So by doing so, my friends, you're making sure you're not leaving any gap on the waterline and your lash line, okay? You want to cover everything. My friend, this gel eye pencil is crazy. I think I'm going to proceed and order another one, okay? So now I'm going to try to do something different, okay? I just add this beautiful green, and with a very clean brush, I'm going to add this color that is Camu Camu. It's like a neon green. Let us see what happened, okay? Look at that. And using the same kind of orangey shade that I add in the first place, I'm coming on the bottom under my lash line, and making a connection between the yellow and the green. I'm always looking, my friend, for good quality of gel eyeliners, and I think this is just stunning. I couldn't be more in love with the shade. It's beautiful. So since I did apply a little bit of the green, I'm going to seal it, and I'm going to do something else. With Makeup Forever, the Bone shade, okay, because it is a portion over there that doesn't have nothing. Look, I put a tiny little bit of this Bone shade. Just to open up a little bit more the eye. Look at that. Wow. So now we're going to apply mascara. I'm going to use Gucci. Okay, this was the following surprise, okay? I ordered from Natasha Denona this mini palette. This beautiful mini palette is called Mini Xenon Palette. But since I'm not really convinced with too much like a yellow, orangey on top, let me see if I can use a tiny little bit of this off-white shade that you can see there, because I really enjoy when I have light on the eyebrow bone, okay? Let me see if I can make it happen. I'm going to grab a clean brush. All the brushes I've been using are from Morphe Eyes, okay? Look the difference from seeing so much yellow and now you can see it turn a little bit more light on that area. And I'm adding. It's all about creativity, my friends, okay? Look at that. A little light on the roundness, you know, the shape of the natural curve of my eye. Look at that. And I give it a little bit of light, and at the same time it's helping to have even more definition at the end. So I'm going to make the other eye and I will be back. Since I imagine that you will love to see again the performance of this makeup look, I'm going to do it with you filming, so you can watch. I won't be talking really much, but you can observe what I'm doing, okay? There we go. My friends, what I can tell you. Okay, I finished with the eyes. I think then the palettes are just exquisite. Look at that. So this is still without the mascara. So this, look at how beautiful is this. I can tell you that this product and this specific palette from the Natasha Denona, it is just mesmerizing, my friends. The performance on the gel eye pencils are stunning. Stunning. This is Camu Camu. These are the color. It's like a neon yellow, neon green, and the other one is the green. And this is the Willow. It's exactly the same name as the shades on the palette. Wow. Gorgeous. I'm not going to do eyelashes today. Look, my friends, after waiting almost a week, I was actually able to receive my Yucca palette. Along with that, I did order these two beauty. One is called Willow and the other one is Camu Camu. Is the swatches of the first 10 shades. Okay, and over here is the other 5 shades. This is the Willow, and I was making a comparison how similar was this Willow to the one from Rihanna. Okay, it's called 10 Fenty Beauty. That is the name, 10 Fenty Beauty. I was just thought it was very similar. But anyway, I walk outside because here in my office I have literally, I would like to say, my friends, 60% natural light. I normally say 50-50 because that is the impression that is giving me that I'm using 50-50. But I have 2 big windows here to my right. So the amount of natural light that this room receive is a lot, okay? And the other one is from my slate station. So what I'm trying to say is that the most of the payoff that you are going to receive in this is going to be pretty legit. I was able to use 5 shades so far from this palette. If you can afford this palette, my friends, it's highly recommended. These are the 2 eye gel pencils. Combo of shades, you know, to wear when you are tan. The shades, my loves, are stunning. So to finish this makeup look, you know what I'm thinking? Since it is inspired on a summer makeup look, no, this product from Tilbury, it is as well made in Italy, okay? Yeah, it is just a Glowgasm face palette, okay? So I'm going to be using this gorgeous palette to finish my face. Is this palette, remember? Since I don't want to do any contour on my face, so I'm going to grab this bronzer over here. Look at the gorgeous glow that this palette have. as I've been saying in my previous videos, friends, I'm going to be traveling to South America, and over there is going to be starting spring. So I couldn't be more happy, my friend, because I'm going to take all this palette with me. That is for sure. I'm going to show you the two blushes. This one is more peachy, this one, and this one is more pink with this makeup color. I think so the peachy finish might work much better. So it's this one over there. So the amount, my friend, of the product from Charlotte Tilbury on my face is just minimum. I'm going to grab the same highlighter she have on this palette. Look at that. Let me just deposit the product on the high point of my cheek. Look at that. Oh wow. This is from Charlotte. What a beautiful product, my friend, from this woman. Oh my. Turn a little bit here. Okay, the shine is all the high point where the light is hitting us, okay? So over here, on your lips, on the brow bone, over here as well, a little bit if you want. I can do it here, just a little bit. Just a little bit. So, and I'm using my friends, my fingers, because the warmth of my finger help me, you know, to diffuse the product much better. Okay, why we don't try to use this one from Gucci? Let me see. If that is too dark, what we can do, we can put a little bit of concealer on top to make it really soft. It's not really dark. There. I soft the shade a lot, and I couldn't be more excited. I couldn't be more happy with the performance of this gorgeous palette. It's luxury. It's pure luxury. Along, also I mentioned, friends, along with the purchase of the Yucca palette and my two gel eyeliners, I did order the mini Xenon palette, okay? And today I use this gorgeous ivory shade that it is here in this palette, is that one. It's super light, but good enough. There, you can see it, okay? And you make it. And I was very curious about the blackest black single eyeshadow palette. Look at this, how exquisite is this, friends. Oh my. Okay, my loves, I paid $29 for this, but let me tell you, for the quality of what I'm seeing, not only the case, the presentation is just stunning. It's beautiful, okay? You can judge it by yourself. I know that we have different opinions sometimes. It is pretty decent. doesn't present any fallout. Pigmented. I deposit everything on my arm, okay? Friends, I think you can read on my face the happiness I feel in this moment. So for my face, I use my Must Go and my recent favorite Must Go Dior Super Potent Capture Total foundation. The shade is 3 Neutral. And for concealer, I use a high coverage concealer from Gush Copenhagen. I found reaching out to this beautiful and expensive product like crazy lately because it is infused with so many vitamins, okay? And for my as my mascara, I use Gucci L'Obscur. I found that the brush is something different, unique, and the length and the separation that is giving me to the eyelashes. Look for yourself. It's waterproof. And for my powder, I use my gorgeous Christian Louboutin. I'm using Tint Neutral Ivory Nude. Is the powder, face powder, that I picked for today. It's an exquisite product, very beautiful, seamless. I found myself lately not doing really much of the contour because in summer my loves, we have that gorgeous sunbathe finish, you know. So my love, I couldn't be more happy. I couldn't be more pleased and thankful and grateful for my Natasha Denona product. What a beautiful palette. What a beautiful product I really ordered. I'm so excited. I didn't let it pass because maybe I would regret it. Look at this. By looking myself from a different angle of the light, this is just stunning, my friend. I don't know how to describe it, but it's stunning. So thank you very much for being my company today. Thank you very much for allowing me to show you this amazing product, the performance. We're summer right now. And what more beautiful selections. Will you have any question about product performance, product formulation, any kind of question of if you request certain makeup look, my friends, let me know. If I had to define this in one word: luxury, sophisticated, exquisite. I hope you have the chance to get the product. I hope you have the chance, my friends, that if you are looking for an amazing palette for this summer, you can choose for something like this. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, my friends. So thank you very much and see you soon. Bye.